Hi guys, I have been asked to do a hair tutorial of how I strain my hair. So if you guys would like to know how I go from this to this, just keep on watching. So first off, let me show you guys my strainer. This is the strainer that I use. It's a Neo brand. And it looks like this. I've had it for quite a bit, for like 3 or 4 years. It's the Super Spectrum Pro. And it heats up all the way to 450 degrees. I always use it at 400 right there. Now I'm going to turn it on right there. That little green button turns on. So this is the strainer that I use, and I really like it. It's a 1 inch. So let's get started. So what I do first is just part my hair. I let my hair air dry completely, and this is how it is. I have no product on it. This is why it looks so fluffy. So I took a shower last night and then let it air dry about 60% and then went to sleep with a braid. And this is how it looks. So let me show you guys a before. So what I like to do first is I just part my hair in the middle. Well, you guys can see. Then I just go all the way. And I'll just put one section up here and then another one section up here. Just like that. And then I grab a section from like this, like a 1 inch section. I start very thin. I start with very thin sections because I like my hair to be very straight. So my iron is already heated up. I don't put any product on it because my hair is very fine and it gets dirty quite easy. So I start like this. That's one pass. That's 2 passes. And I grab another 1 inch section. And there you guys go. I check to see if I have any bumps, and I have a bump right here. So I'll go over it again. And there it is. It gets pretty straight, which is why I like this strainer a lot. And this strainer, I actually bought it in California. At the mall, there was a little kiosk. One of those that always wants to get you to do your hair and stuff like that. Well, I got sucked in because we went on a trip to California and I was going to strain my hair that day, and my normal strainer that I used to use, went out on me that morning. And I was already showered and my hair was dry and everything like poofy like that. And I was just so bummed out because I really wanted my hair straight. So I told my husband, I'm like, take me to the mall. I'm pretty sure there's hair people there and they're gonna want to do my hair. So I did that. I went to the mall and I saw a guy there, and then I saw a guy there and he had strainers, a little booth with strainers and everything, and I said to myself, this is my chance. So he actually called me and said, hey, come here, you know how they are. And I had a plan in mind. I was gonna do it anyway, you know, because I needed a new strainer. And then he's like, well, he sucked me into it. And then I told him, well, if you can do my whole entire head, I'll buy it. So he did my whole entire head, and I ended up buying the strainer. And to this day, I still have that strainer. I love it. It's the best strainer I've ever had. And I have no idea how to find it because I've never seen this brand anywhere else. But yeah, that's my little rant. So right now, this is all I'm gonna do. I always do 2 passes like that. Check for bumps, especially like right next to my head. And this is how I get my hair so straight. So I'm going to continue doing this, and then I will show you guys the end result. So I am done with half of the head. Now I am going to move on. See how much longer, how much length it gives me. I love it. I love long hair. So I'm gonna do the rest of the head and then I'll be right with you guys. This took me about 12 minutes. I see right there. But I was talking and doing all that. So it takes me about 20 minutes to do my whole head. If my hair is completely dry, I never put a hair straightener on my hair if it's wet, because I don't like the sizzle. I mean, this vapor or heat, steam coming out of the hair is enough for me. And I only do, I only straighten my hair once a week or once every 2 weeks. I know that might seem excessive, but I really like straight hair, and I really like straight hair, but my husband doesn't let me do the keratin because he likes my curly hair. So yeah, he actually prefers curly hair and I prefer straight hair. So it's okay. I just give him his choices. I let him choose, you know. And the only reason why I even thought about doing keratin is because of Carly Bible. I don't know if you guys know who Carly Bible is, but she's such a gorgeous girl. And she has super long mermaid hair. And she has curly hair, but she does the keratin on her hair, and this is why it looks so shiny and so beautiful and so healthy. She has the most beautiful hair I've ever seen. Thick and long and beautiful. So yeah, she's my inspiration. She's such a gorgeous girl too. I love her. Anyway, I don't even know if you guys know who she is, but she's my YouTube inspiration. Okay, we're almost done. Let's see if I can do the whole process without my camera shutting off on me. I'm sorry, this side, you guys are not really seeing what I'm doing, but it's pretty much the same thing as on this side. And I leave my bangs for last because I actually have to rewash these bangs, and I like to straighten them while they are actually wet. Those are the only ones that I straighten wet because my bangs won't stay unless they are wet. And my hair is pretty healthy because I haven't dyed it in a long time. I'm very tempted to do highlights because I see beautiful highlights on other people, and I actually have never had highlights because I don't think they look good on me. But I've been very, very tempted to go blonde as well. Hi, it's just hair is my passion. And I wish I can do everything that I wanted, but I'd be bald if I did. So I'm giving my hair a break, a big old break, because I haven't dyed it in quite a bit. Because I actually want it to grow. My hair tends to stop right there where it is. It will just stop growing. But so I'm just gonna continue straightening my hair. Whenever I do smaller sections, like, let me show you right now, like this one right here, I only do one pass, but I make sure I go all the way, and then I slide it, and it is perfect. See, one pass. That's all it takes. I hate the crease that the straightener leaves if you pause. So I go again and do another pass just to get rid of it. Okay, we're almost done, guys. Once I'm done, as you guys can see, I'm done, but I'll go over right here on the crown and I'll do another pass. Just to make sure it's very straight in the back as well. And this is how it looks. I'm going to go wet my bangs. Actually, I wash them. I put shampoo and conditioner on it just to make sure it's conditioned. And then I'll do it right here in the sink, and then I'll be right with you guys. Okay guys, so as you guys can see, my bangs are nicely washed. So what I do is I do one pass like this. See, that's the sizzle that I don't like. But on my bangs, I have no choice, because if they are dry, they'll just be like weird and stuff. So I have to do it wet. And then I'll just part it. Do a little parting, just like I did my hair. And do one at a time. Like this. Make sure that it lays flat nicely, and then I go on to the next section. Like this. I use a bobby pin, it's easier. That, and then I'll grab a new section. Do a pass, and then I'll grab both sections, do a pass. That way they mix together. See, and this is how I get my bangs to be nice and straight. Then I'll do another section. As you guys can see, this one did not curl correctly, so I'll go again, grab some more hair, and there we go. And the last section. And this last section, as you guys can see, has longer pieces, so I put them to the side. Just go like that. And then I'll just grab everything. Well, let me get those longer pieces out. I'll grab everything back again. I mean, those longer pieces are so hard to... The whole thing. Do one last pass. That's how I get my bangs to do this. And because I did my bangs separately from my hair, you guys can see like a little that it's like not what am I trying to say? It's not mixed or whatever. It doesn't look like it belongs. So what I like to do is I go like this and grab some of my hair and some of my bangs like that, and I'll do one pass to merge them together like that. And now it looks like it belongs. Do you see the difference? Kinda. I'm not sure if you can see the difference, but I see the difference. And I'll do the same over here. Grab some bangs, grab some hair, merge it together with the flat iron like this. And there it is, guys. I see a curly over here, so let me straighten that. Okay, I see curly right here. And that is it. Let me show you guys the after. So this is the front, my bangs and everything. And then like this. Like that. And this is how I straighten my hair.